Hey you two, this is React City. I'm Marcus.
I'm Ruth.
I'm Nikki.
And this is
To Your Eternity, episode 8.
Yeah.
So last time, we meet Snakehead Boy Goo Goo.
Yeah.
Goo Goo.
Goo Goo.
It says iguana, but yes.
Yeah, I guess the head thing does look kind of iguana-ish.
Amphibian lizard.
He got a
Heartbreak acquired.
Yeah, soon enough though, I think he'll realize that she might not be who he thinks she is.
No, I hope so.
Maybe I'm being a bit harsh, but it's just, it was like infatuation at first, but we didn't really see a whole lot possible to ever happen there. She's very rich. He's dirt poor. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Very poor. And also, we kind of saw that her personality might be a little bit difficult, considering she's like, my father knows I never wear this color. Hands green ring while she's wearing green.
Expensive, apparently.
Yeah. And she's like, you'll never have to work to sell vegetables in
It's
a
that
day in your
expensive.
life.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, he still has that. I don't think he fully understands what he has.
I think he would, even if he knew, I think he'd keep it.
Yeah,
he likes
he
her
would
so
never.
much.
Or if she legitimately doesn't know the value of things and it's not worth that much.
No, that's not possible.
All of these things may be true, and we might find out in the rest of this episode. So guys, remember to hit the like button, remember to hit the subscribe button. Also check out the Patreon in the description to see these episodes a whole week early, as well as the uncut version of these episodes. We'll get right into the show. Discussion! Yeah! Monster Brothers back again! Yeah.
So Goo Goo tries to strike out on his own.
Yeah.
And he wasn't too bad, it's just the people can't accept him.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Otherwise, he would be able to be on his own. He knows how to live on his own. He can cook on his own. He can survive on his own.
He can survive. He's been doing it before with his brother before his brother abandoned him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And even the master guy had a soft spot for him. Even though he saw the monster, he was like, yeah, you can still work here.
Yeah, it's like it's still Goo Goo, you know?
Yeah.
People still had to come for work too, so it's not like they would stop showing up because of him.
No.
They're still there.
Yeah.
And I wrote that Chan-kun is on my list.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to protect his father, but he's ignoring what his father's asking him to do.
Yeah.
You know? He's not opening up his heart like his father wants him to try to do.
No.
So I'm wondering if we're going to see more of him. I mean, they're very unique faces, and they're in the area, so maybe we'll come by them some more.
Maybe.
Like, hopefully, like this show, I don't see Fushi settling down ever, permanently, right?
No.
So maybe if at some point he has to move on, and we can leave him with them, maybe? Because maybe we don't have to have a death or something.
Yeah.
You know?
Although we have confirmed that when he gets hurt by something,
Yes.
at least that's one of the simulations
Yeah.
that can help him make something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The wolf literally had to bleed on the rock initially. So it's blood. Really.
Blood. Yeah. So maybe his blood touching. Well, when the boy died in the very beginning, he didn't have any open wounds. It was the boy who was just dead.
Yeah, but he got stimulation through everything he learned due to the kid.
Okay.
And the death, yeah.
Yeah.
So like inanimate
Multiple
objects
routes.
can only stimulate him via physical means.
Yeah.
But people you can stimulate through other ways, through side spoken words or that.
Makes sense. So yeah, there's hope.
Yeah.
I was writing on the Patreon early access for discussion. I was writing like, at first I thought it was going to be the old woman that he would like bond with and eventually be able to turn into. And then we met Goo Goo and I was like, oh no!
Yeah.
But we're seeing that there is hope. There is hope.
We can transform through different means.
Yes.
Through
Hopefully.
not deathful
Not
means.
deathful.
Yeah. How about him just trying to experiment to see what he can do with this cutting? At first I was like, okay, I guess he can heal. He didn't seem too upset about it. But then the fire is like, that hurts, man.
Yeah, I mean, he did, even when he did do the cut on his arm, he said, ouch.
Yeah, it died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem kind of like a step up. Like with a cut, it's not okay, but it's a little annoyance. But the fire is like, that's a lot.
Yeah.
And then his face was like,
I'm upset at you now.
He's upsetting.
Yeah.
And so he just goes off.
And he goes
Sleeps.
naps. He sad
sleeps.
naps. It's a sad nap.
Yeah. I think he just didn't know how to, like, his emotions. Like, he didn't know how to express that. I didn't appreciate that monster brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? So he was just like, I'm just not going to look for him. I can do all by myself.
He's like, I'm not worried.
Yes. So It was like a little child.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
The sad thing is, I do think he actually didn't care if he came back or not. Like
I was trying to figure that out.
I didn't know either.
He realized he can only learn through him.
Yeah.
That's why he went. But we didn't see any moments of Gugu like thinking about himself.
No.
Even when they mentioned how Gugu cooks better, he didn't even think about Gugu then.
No.
It's like, he cooks better. Okay, let me try something else.
Yeah.
I do think he will get attached though.
Yeah. I think he has attachment. I don't think he has like a emotional connection.
Yeah, I don't think he understands his emotions yet either.
Yeah.
I think it comes down to that. So even if he did have an emotional attachment, which I think he did have to the boy, he doesn't understand it enough for it to make a difference.
For him to be
decision.
like, I should probably go get him because I miss him.
Right.
He's just like, he can't grow up.
Yeah.
Maybe if I did, I couldn't be a forest shapeshifter kid.
Gremlin.
Yeah,
I like the conversation between them, the unspoken conversation of, we're both monsters, but we don't treat each other like monsters. Like, he, even though he says ugly and whatever, he still treats him like Gugu. And Gugu shouldn't be treating him like he's an immortal and experimenting on him. Which is, I still am on the fence with the old people. Like, I don't consider them evil, but they don't have standard morals.
Yeah.
Like,
even the zoom in with the old guy who's like, well, I just put an extra organ in you. I always wanted to make human alcohol.
Like, what the hell?
Why?
Yeah, and even after the interesting is Puran was like, what the heck, man. But he was like, I mean, I hope he doesn't lose that alcohol. It's expensive. He still wasn't like, none of them wanted to go get Gugu back. Nobody.
Although it seems like Puran just wanted to nudge
Fushi to do it. Yeah.
But the old man was just he was ready to let him go.
Or maybe he's that wise that he knew Puran would get him to go.
He's an intellectual.
But yeah, so Puran's like, he needs to become a human quickly.
Yes,
and
yes.
The only thing I can think of is she has shown no inclination about they use her as a shaman. Like, maybe there was something there that the Yama-Ray people knew about her.
Yeah.
Or maybe she saw more in that forest than she lets on.
Perhaps. Maybe she knows he doesn't understand that much, so she didn't want to scare him. You know what that was? Like, I heard everything kind of thing.
Yeah, like she heard the master or something.
I'm just going off of what you guys said, because I read something completely different. I said he can't become a human too quickly. That's what I read.
Oh, no. He needs to become a human quickly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And of course, she lets the cat out of the bag to the girl. Wait, what do you mean, human?
We all agreed not to show.
Well, I don't. Do you think that she explained it to her after, or if it was one of those anime things where it's like, I say very incriminating sentence to you, never explain.
I think it's that.
And then just let it be in the back of your mind when you get more context.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. It's funny.
I was just going to say, the old man didn't say we couldn't say she was immortal, but he kind of implied that he was just saying, don't show your powers.
Yeah. The abilities.
Because we don't want her figuring out what this is.
Or ruin the reputation of the show.
Yeah. So her leading clues like that,
it
kind of goes against it.
Yeah.
But it is interesting to be on the other side of the fence of, we're watching the main character and someone else says something weird and then leaves, and then we usually watch the main character learn more about this weirdness.
Yeah.
But now we know the weirdness and we're seeing someone else like,
character is the weirdness.
Become more human. Yeah. I'll leave that alone.
Yeah.
Also, we got some more showing of her personality. She actually nice.
Girl. Yeah. What her name?
Oh, we don't know her name yet.
Rain.
Rian.
I think Reen.
Reen?
Yeah, R-E-A-N.
Reen. Yes, but she's actually nice. She actually cares.
She's like, why is nobody going to get good? Although she did kind of skirt it too. She was like,
why should I go?
I don't know him.
Hey, Fushi, want to go together?
Go?
Yeah.
And still nobody
goes.
Nobody goes.
Yeah, I don't see her as nice or mean so far. I think she's just a ditzy kid who doesn't fully understand the world.
No, I see her as there is not a... I was saying before, I wondered if there was some sort of a mean streak. Like she puts on a face of being nice and likable to the world because she's rich. And that maybe she could be underhanded at at maybe key moments, or maybe not even underhanded and devious, but like mean and selfish, more light, you know.
I can see that happening.
Yeah, but at this point in time, I don't see that as much anymore. I see her more being just naive and just like, this is what I want.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go for it.
She goes for what she wants.
Yeah, I'm literally moving in with a strange old man who put an alcohol distiller in a little boy's tongue, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't see her as having bad motives. She has an ulterior motive. She wants to get closer to Fushi possibly, but I don't think it's like evil per se. You know what I mean? Or mean.
No, yeah, I'm on the same page. I don't know exactly what she wants. Like something happened with her father, maybe like some kind of an argument. But yeah, she seems kind of airheady to me. Yeah. That's it so far.
Speaking of, another thing about her is this thing, her scar.
Yeah, that's what
supposed to be healing, and it's not healing, and she's kind of like skirts around it. Doesn't want to show it. I wonder if there is a scar at all, and this is just like she's just saying this so she can come in here, or if it's like there's something else sinister going on. I don't know.
What if she's somebody else's creation?
That's it. I was thinking like the evil thing was wood, and a log attacked Gugu, and he missed her. Therefore, she's also
she's made of wood.
Can you imagine? But the other thing that was in the forest, the master had said he can't change into anything.
Yeah.
Like that's his only form.
Right.
So that's what would make me think she's a different type of thing. She could be an enemy though.
Yeah. And the immediate trying to get to... I mean, Fushi's a good-looking dude.
Yeah.
But it could also be...
It could just be a cover.
Something like that. Yeah.
I don't know. And then, nice little ending there. Fushi comes to save Gugu. And they're like, oh, we're gonna be great monster buddies. Yeah. Hooray for monster buddies.
Hooray for monsters.
Yeah. Oh, Gugu also sees his brother.
Yes.
Lying in a ditch.
Yeah.
In an alleyway.
He didn't go too far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just wasted his money for nothing.
Basically.
They probably just took his money.
That too. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking he trusted these people.
Yeah.
And they just used him for his money. His fortune that he took from his little brother and left behind.
Left him with
nothing. Not even one. He didn't even hide one. By the way, I left one underneath. No. He's like, go fend for yourself. I'm gonna fight fate, and make my own destiny.
All right, so turn around real quick. Oh, boom! Take the money. That's it.
So, oh my gosh. And Gugu was the bigger man there. He basically showed him mercy and didn't forgive him. He's like, okay, I'm gonna give you something to help your life, but don't call me brother ever again.
Yeah, I have no brother.
You're
dead to me.
Yeah, so Shin probably just like this was just a fever dream or something.
Yeah. Well, when he wakes up with that ring in his hand.
Yeah.
I mean, he was kind of saw him, right? His eyes were open there.
Yeah.
So he probably was that hallucination. Angel. But I mean, here's the like they could have just taken the money in the first place if they were meeting with Shin and they knew where the lockbox was. So I'm just wondering, like, what did they sell him? What did they say they were gonna do with the money that required them to get his trust, then go somewhere else? Then get the money. Unless they actually had some stupid plan.
That's what I think it is. I think they had a stupid plan, and Shin was like, yeah, I'm going to go off with you guys and trust you guys. But the plan went nowhere. And they all just basically went their separate ways, like left each other to...
I 100% believe that they used him as like a fall guy for something. Just because he was... The anime way he was defending his friends, he was like, don't call my friends that. Don't call my friends shady. I was like...
They shady. That's quite possible. Yeah, that's a good theory. I doubt we'll get much on him unless he has to come back into Gugu's life.
Yeah, maybe he goes to the alcohol distillery like, hey, you got a job?
Oh yeah, but I mean he was kind of dreaming of going there, so I don't know that he even thinks that's possible. The girl just is weird. So
this is true.
And the girl said she didn't want pay.
Right. Yeah.
She just wants to work and live there. I feel like she might have run away or something.
That's what I'm thinking. Like she went away to prepare, and then came back in the same clothes. No, she didn't bring anything with her. At least we didn't see her. Anything she brought.
And the first time we saw her, she had an attendant.
Yeah,
There's a lady standing next to her at all times.
Yeah.
And she left her dog too.
Yeah, no dog.
Her dog.
Her favorite little.
She was looking for constantly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I joined the club.
Okay.
Anything else?
Oh, mine wasn't as nice. No, I have nothing else.
I have nothing. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yes.
No more brother, but now we have Monster Brother. Brother. And maybe we'll see more Monster Brothers happening in the next episode. So guys, remember to hit the like button, remember to hit the subscribe button. Also check out the Patreon in the description down below. And also check out our Patreon tiers where you can see these episodes a whole week early as well as the uncut version of these episodes. We'll see you guys next time. Bye! Oh, bye!
And thanks to our patrons, Jamal Wilson, OGC, Jesse Gallimore, and Danilo.